Hi, this is Catherine. I'm Joe with InstructionalFitness.com. Today we're at Gold's Gym, the Mecca of Fitness and Bodybuilding in Venice, California. And we're actually doing a hamstring workout. She's going to demonstrate for us what's called stiff-legged deadlifts with dumbbells. Although the term can be misleading, you're not completely stiff-legged. We're going to show you what we're talking about with that. What you're going to do is there's different ways that you can perform it. First way we're going to show you is using the assistance of having plates on the floor. This is going to give you a better stretch. Depending on where you put your feet, either behind it or in front of the plates, it's going to target a different area, and we'll explain that as she demonstrates it. Ready? Okay, the first way she's going to do is actually having her toes on the plates. What this is going to do is going to target more of the upper hamstrings and the glute area. You see she starts off with the dumbbells in front of you, or you can keep them to your side, whichever's more comfortable. She keeps her lower back arched. This is very important because if you round your back, it's going to have a tendency of using the spinal erector muscles. That's not what you want to do. You want to target the hamstring and the glutes. So again, keep your lower back arched. Your knees are slightly bent. That's going to take the pressures off of the knee area. You come down to stretch, usually right below the knees with her back arched. She's pushing her hips back, and then coming up, she pushes her hips forward, squeezing her hamstring and glutes. So again, you can see, you keep your knees slightly benched. That's going to take the pressure off of the area. Keep your lower back arched. And this is going to target the hamstrings, the glutes, mainly the upper hamstrings. Okay? Another variation of this is you can put your heels on the plates. Now, by putting your heels on the plates, what this is going to do, it's actually going to come down and target more of the lower hamstring area. It's the same movement. You keep your back arched, knees slightly bent. You can see she's pushing her glutes back, then pushing up through her hip area, squeezing the hamstring and glutes at the top of the movement. Okay, one mistake you see people make is they come too far down when they do the movement. Okay, they come down this much, you can see she's starting to use the lower back area. That's something you don't want to do. It's going to put you at a risk of having an injury. So again, you just want a slight stretch. Usually it's around the knee area. You feel a point in the hamstring and glutes, then come back up, squeeze the hamstring glutes at the top to get a contraction. The third way you can do this is by doing your feet flat on the floor. It's still going to target your hamstring and glutes, but just a little bit different area. Still the same movement. Lower back is arched, knees are slightly benched. You can see her coming down, getting a stretch, and then as she comes up, squeezing the hamstring and glutes. Okay, this is a great exercise to work all three parts of the hamstring. It's something I'd recommend either doing first for a warm-up because it's going to give you a good stretch, but if you do something like that, make sure you go very light in the beginning, or it's a great exercise to finish off with, creating a stretch after you've done other exercises that cause a contraction in the hamstring. Keep your repetitions up higher with something like this, 15 to 20, and make sure you focus on the squeezing and contraction at the top of the movement. That's it. Thank you for watching InstructionalFitness.com.